This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Made in Australia.
Hello everyone. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and a happy 111th anniversary to the Church of Christ. Today you are watching Made in Australia, brought to you by INCRadio Australia Satellite Studio, one of the official satellite studios of INCRadio. I will be one of your hosts for today. I am your sister Chloe De La Paz, all the way from the local congregation of Adelaide, here in the district of Victoria, Australia. And of course, today is going to be not just a regular episode, but it's going to be a very, very special and a very grateful episode here on INCRadio Australia, with a celebratory twist on season 3 of Made in Australia. With a topic very fitting for today, we are going to be talking about gratitude and celebrating the 111th anniversary of the Church of Christ.
That is right, Sister Chloe, and hello everyone. Happy 111th anniversary. I am Sister Jamie Hermoso from the local congregation of Adelaide, here in the district of Victoria, Australia. But Sister Chloe, did you know today is a very special episode because we are not only celebrating the anniversary of the church, but we are also celebrating the 10th anniversary of INCRadio Australia.
Big claps to us!
Please, dear viewers, continue to get your comments in and send your greetings in the live chat. Please also use your hashtag local congregation for our challenge, and let us know, what are you grateful for today? I can already see there's so many of you now in the comments section. We have comments here from Carmark Kasea from Queensland. We love INCRadio Australia.
Hello, Carmark.
Sister Latifa Kasea, we love INCRadio. Sister Christina Young, happy anniversary, everyone. Happy anniversary.
And we have a lot of Adelaide supporters, so right in front of us. Actually, you can hear that. We have a live audience from right here in Adelaide. So, of course, in the comment section, they're also going in hashtag Adelaide Strong. So, of course, shout out to our commenters. Hello, to Sister Jerica, Sister Marty De La Paz, Brother Benjamin Ramoso, Sister Yana Carla Garcia. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. And of course, Clear Roy Dominguez as well is here on our live chat. So yes, let's go over, because it's not just Sister Jamie and I that will be hosting for today. We also have a few of our hosts here online. Let's go over to our very own Sister Liberty. Sister Liberty, hi.
Anniversary to everyone, Paul. I am Sister Liberty here from North Brisbane in the district of Queensland. Before anything else, a huge thank you to our loyal viewers and listeners who have stayed with us for not only these past 3 seasons of INCRadio Australia, but in the last 10 years of INCRadio. Let's watch this short video.
From the Ecclesiastical District of Western Australia,
We love INCRadio!
Here from the local congregation of Donnybrook and Marylands,
We love INCRadio! The local congregation of Wyndham, I love INCRadio! We love INCRadio from Palmerston City! From Chichita, GWS, we love INCRadio!
District of Queensland, Australia. We love
from the District of New South Wales, Australia.
Hello, I'm Brother Warwick from the local congregation of Kingston City here in the District of Victoria. That's awesome. I love seeing the faces of all the people from the different congregations. I love it. Coming up, we'll be we'll be diving into or rather, we'll be showing a little video clip of the things we're diving into today. So
Yes, exactly. So first up, we'll be exploring the highlights of the last year from each of our 4 districts throughout Australia as represented by our CFO or Christian Family Organization president.
Next, we will go on to our Discovering Down Under, all about celebrating the 10th anniversary of INCRadio Australia.
Last but certainly not the least, we have a meaningful segment of Game Time where we need your input.
That's right, everyone. So for this very special episode on this very special day, we have lots coming. So please stay tuned because you are watching Made in Australia, brought to you by INCradio's Australia Satellite Studio. We'll be right back.
Made in Australia. It's time to celebrate grateful times in the Aussie skies. This Sunday, July 27, join us on INCradio Made in Australia. Expect stories that inspire, highlights and warms the heart, and giveaways that add to the fun. And don't forget, we want you in the live chat, sharing your wins and moments of gratitude. Let's celebrate together at 3 p.m. Philippine time, 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. See you there! Made in Australia.
Welcome back to our very special episode celebrating the 111th anniversary of the Church of Christ here on Made in Australia. And of course, get ready, mates, because it's time to be inspired by this week's episode of Gift of the Gab. Kriyatek?
G'day, and welcome to Gift of the Gab, where we expand our vocabulary and explore new words. Today's word is effulgent. The word effulgent refers to shining brightly or radiantly. This word evokes a sense of brilliant light or splendor, often used metaphorically to describe a person's glowing personality or a luminous idea. We, as members of the Church of Christ, traverse the effulgent pathways our church administration orchestrates as we strive to lead our lives according to the will of our Lord God. Thanks for listening to Gift of the Gab. We look forward to seeing you next time and hope you remain steadfast and effulgent in everything you do. Take care.
You know, I think we're all a bit effulgent because we're celebrating the 111th year of the church.
Exactly.
I agree. You beat me to it, Brother Warwick. I was gonna use it. Hey, now how am I gonna use that word now? No, effulgent. Yes, everybody's got effulgent smiles because of all this celebratory, and us hosts too, and our guests will have that effulgent personality in a little while. Like smiles, and yeah, because this is a celebratory episode. So yeah, so that's amazing. If you've got all our viewers and listeners, you've got your way of using effulgent, our Gift of the Gab today, make sure you send that through. And actually, let's hear from our active commenters today. From Brother Mike Caseo, again, our District CFO over here of Queensland. He wants to shout out Sumpay family of Macay po. Advance happy birthday to our district supervising minister, Brother Orlando Macayan po. Hello po, Brother Oli. Advance happy birthday. And a few more comments here. We have Hervin Karakutan, happy 111th anniversary to all present around the world from Wyndham. Jerica Manggit, hello po to all the early birds. Oh, yes. Happy anniversary from Adelaide po. Have you gone through Brother Roy Dominguez? Happy 111th anniversary po to everyone from Adelaide. Hazel Ribleza, happy anniversary po, brethren from Wyndham. Oh, they're all here. We've got a number of messages, but quick read some more. Brother Benjamin Ramosa, happy anniversary to all. We love INCRadio Australia from Adelaide. What else? Oh, yes, that's it. So thank you. Before we keep going, stay tuned. We'll just go quickly on a break because you're still watching Made in Australia, brought to you by INCRadio Australia Satellite Studio, one of the official satellite studios of INCRadio.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Sister Evelyn Vivas from the local congregation of Wyndham, Ecclesiastical District of Victoria, Australia. We would like to extend our congratulations to the INCRadio Australia for reaching its 10th anniversary. Made in Australia, congratulations.
From the local congregation of Shepparton,
Happy 10th anniversary, INCRadio Australia.
From the group worship service of Bundaberg, District of Queensland, Australia, we love and support INCRadio Australia.
From the Ecclesiastical District of Western Australia,
We love INCRadio.
Here from the local congregation of Donnybrook and Marylands,
We love INCRadio. Local congregation of Wyndham, I love INCRadio. We love INCRadio from Palmerston City. From Chinchilla, GWS, we love INCRadio Australia.
the District of Queensland, Australia, we love
We love INCRadio Australia.
From the District of New South Wales, Australia,
We love INCRadio.
Made in Australia.
Everyone, welcome back to our special episode for the 111th anniversary of the Church of Christ here in Made in Australia. It's time now to head into the highlights for the past year, as told by the CFO leadership from all 4 districts here in Australia, Victoria, Western Australia, Queensland, and New South Wales. Before that, there are plenty more comments in the live chat, and we'd like to shout out to all of you.
Yes, we've got a few more here, Brother Warwick. We've got Troy De La Paz. Congratulations to INCRadio Australia team for your outstanding work in sharing, inspiring, faith-filled content. Your dedication and unity are truly commendable. Oh, thank you, Brother Troy De La Paz. And that's to all of those who are here with us today. INCRadio Australia, thank you so much. Sister Olive O'Malley says, happy 111th anniversary from Wyndham Paw. So Sister Olive was our guest last Sunday, actually. Hello, Sister Olive. From Yana Carla Garcia, happy viewing po and happy 111th anniversary from Adelaide. Adelaide Strong. Wow, we've got the Adelaide Strong. From Jacqueline Gallarden, happy 111th anniversary po to all the brethren. From Brother Rolly O'Malley, greetings and thank you to all the officers of Wyndham po. Adrian Silva, happy 111th anniversary to all the brethren around the world. From Ellen Brook. Brother Mari, can you take over? There's too
Sorry,
many.
yeah, sure. So let's see, you're up to Adrian, Brother Adrian Silver Happy.
Yes, we have Brother Jason Pugat.
Sorry, Brother Jason Hugat. Happy anniversary to all the brethren. We love INC Radio. That's lovely. Sister Maria Christina Pugat from all of us in the local congregation of Shepparton. Happy anniversary. Excellent. And then also Sister Elaine Bennett. Happy 111th anniversary pot to all brethren around the world. Greetings from Rockingham.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for all of your comments. But now we've been waiting. Let's hear about all of the victories and successes of our district here in Australia. Today we have a very special guest joining us, Sister Anne Francisco.
Hello to all the brethren all over the world and to all our listeners and our viewers. It's Sister Anne Francisco from the local congregation of Midland in the ecclesiastical district of Western Australia. Happy 111th anniversary to the Church of Christ and to the members all over the world. What more is the best way to spend this exact day of our anniversary than here in INC Radio and also celebrating the 10th anniversary of INC Radio Australia.
Yes, thank you, Sister Anne. And it's going to be very, very exciting because up next is a video all about the highlights of our past year here in the CFO, the Christian Family Organizations here throughout Australia. So let's hear about that. Kriyatek.
Highlight in the past year in regards to INC activities was the recently held International Conference of CFO Leaders, which was held last June. It was a great experience. This time it was with all the CFO leaders around the world instead of just the Kadua Leadership Conference that was held 2 years ago. It was really nice to see all the presidents work together on different activities, and also just seeing all the presidents as well come together and talk about some of the challenges we have faced in our own district and what are some solutions that we can do as well.
Hi, brethren. I'm Brother Jay from the local congregation of Queen's Park. For me, the highlight CFO activity of the from past year would be the Unity Games, because you can show your competitive side, and of course you can share your faith and show your faith through sportsmanship, and then you'll be able to meet other people from other locale as well and build friendship and strengthen the brotherhood. Thank you.
My favorite event this year has been seeing all the brethren within my district volunteer to help not only people within the church but also outside in our community has been a blessing to see.
My favorite Binhi activity this year has probably been our district Binhi musical evangelical mission in the state of Victoria. Truly inspiring to see all of the Binhi members in every locale working so hard to produce beautiful musical performances. All of the Binhi in our district were gathered at that musical evangelical mission, so it was truly beautiful to see the love of brotherhood among the Binhi members. We always like to thank the church administration and our Lord God for allowing us to conduct such activities like that.
Hello! My favorite activity for this year would have been all of the INC giving activities in our locale. We did a cleanup drive earlier this year, and we also did a winter wear drive recently. That was really cool because we got to give back to the people who needed it, and I just love INC giving activities in general.
So many inspiring CFR activities in this past year. Again, that's all within a span of 1 year. which goes to show how intense all of our activities are here in the Church of Christ, as we, of course, celebrate our 111th anniversary. Now, before that, I would just like to give a quick shout out to how our hashtag Adelaide Strong family. Hello, everyone. I think they're really commenting hard, and a lot of them are number 1, number 2. So of course, shout out to the ones that I can see right here. Shout out to Brother Francis Salas, our head deacon, Sister Jezebel Carlos, Brother Jason Mana, Brother Jarvis Solano, Ate Abby Limarag, Sister Michaela Miswanos, Kat DJ, of course, our resident minister here. So thank you, of course, for your support. And of course, my mom, Sister Marty de la Paz. But thank you. They're all very, very supportive here, and I wanted to give them a shout out. So yeah, Sister Jamie, what did you think of the video?
Oh, it was lovely to see. It's really nice seeing that even though we may be far apart in all different districts, we're still all united by our love for the brethren and in having these CFO activities.
Exactly. And of course, just another shout out to those CFO officers or Christian Family Organization officers. We have Sister Lisa Cacnio, Brother Jay Lacambra, Sister Jody Villanueva, Brother Denver Cabansag, and Sister Kez Gutierrez. Thank you always for your support to INC Radio. And of course, we have so many successes, so many victories, especially the anniversary of the church. And we just want to know, let's start with our very own guest for today, Sister Anne. How do you celebrate these successes and these wins?
In my personal life, celebrating with the people I love, family and friends. It's always good to go back to your roots and be with the people who were there for you through the hard times. And now that you have wins, you have success, it's only right that you share it with them, and they do the same as well. But inside the church, we're always thankful. We have a thankful mindset, but more so when it comes to special occasions like this, the anniversary of the Church of Christ, because it highlights just how far the church has come. With 111 years, there's so many success and victories. What was that word that we have for today? Effulgent.
Effulgent
is truly at a state of being effulgent. And it inspires us to be thankful because we are part of it. I think that's one of the things that I am thankful for as a member of the Church of Christ, is that not only am I a member, not only am I a CFO or Christian Family Organization leader, but I'm also a member that is a part of these success and victories. And to be able to share that not only to the people of this world, not only to my co-officers, but me personally, I am a CWS teacher. And when we talk about the beginnings of the Church of Christ, the success, when we tell that to the children of the Church of Christ, and sometimes they echo it back to us. They tell us, oh, Sister Anne, this and that, this has happened to the church. It makes your grateful heart like double in size, because you know that you share it with the other members of the Church of Christ, even to the younger ones. So, yes.
Yes, of course. And Brother Warwick, how about you, sir? What are some of your personal victories and some of your personal wins and successes in this past year alone?
In this past year, so from this July to previous July, my two big wins are, first of all, getting married in September. That was, and then of course, getting a duty to help out with INC Radio, that's another blessing. So these are two fantastic blessings for me. I wanted to also say quickly, in terms of the CFO, the Christian Family Organization activities we've had, the CFO Day was an awesome activity. It really got people together, and we started a bond together. And I want to challenge the audience a little bit. What were your favorite CFO activities? Mention it, and obviously tell us where you're from and which district. So maybe,
yes, exactly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's pass it on to actually our very own guest, our district Kadiwa president of the District of Western Australia. Sister Anne, what was your favorite CFO activity in this past year alone?
Oh, Sister Chloe, there's so many. It was mentioned in the earlier the video. We've had like just in the past year. So since July last year, we've also had here the musical evangelical missions. We had the International Unity Games soccer. It was hosted here in Perth, Western Australia. And then at the beginning of this year, we formed a new district. So we became a new district, the District of Western Australia. And then after that, we had what Brother Warwick mentioned, the CFO Day, which was a very big activity here as well. And probably the highlight for me, just this year alone, is the International Conference of the CFO Leaders, which was held in the Philippines just last month in June. So that was really a very uplifting, humbling experience to spend those days with the CFO leaders all over the world, to learn from each other, to share our experiences with each other, to uplift each other and help each other take better care of the Church of Christ. So there's so many CFO activities.
And that's another thing in the celebration, given 111 years of the church. When you say all over the world, you're not kidding, right? We're talking about, 168 countries? That's amazing. That's definitely something to celebrate.
Exactly. It's throughout the world, and it goes to show the expansion and the growth of the Church of Christ. And it goes to show all of God's miracles to us as well. And speaking of God's miracles for us, on our 111th anniversary of the church, we have a live report coming in from our very own brother John. Kuya John, hello, Kuya John. Are you ready to say hi to us?
Oh man, you caught me at the wrong time. Give me a second. By the way, nice to see you. Okay, yeah, I just got on. So there we go. Welcome. We're actually here on the 111th anniversary of the Church of Christ here in Orion Center in CEBSI. So you can see, look at all the brethren out there at the moment. So all the people around the world. This is just the reception area. All the entertainment and all the performances being done at the front. Man, this place is packed. It's beautiful. Everyone's so happy to have the 111th anniversary right here. And it's also, what tops it up? That I get to join the A team. I get to see Sister Anne once again, all the way from Midland. Brother Warwick, the man himself, Ate Levi and Chloe's voice I can hear because I don't see your pretty face over there. But despite the fact that I've got the flu, I've got a fever, today I forget all that because I am just enjoying the day. How's everybody there?
Good, thank you, brother.
That's a personal win for you, Brother
Hey.
John. That's a personal win.
Yeah.
That despite your flu and all of that, you're there. That's
Yeah,
your personal win today.
you should see what I'm doing at the moment. Look at all the people waiting for the photo booth. Look right behind me, see? They're waiting. I think, alam po, INCRadio. Yeah. See, it's the only way I can try to be nicer because I pushed in front of them. They were about to take a photo. I said, oh, please, I need to do this so I can look pretty on INCRadio. So there we have it.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Kuya John, for the live report. And of course, if you are in the area over there in the District of New South Wales in Orion Center, or if you're nearby, make sure to go, of course, to your 111th anniversary in concert. So thank you, Kuya John.
Yep, and by the way, it is open for everybody. So a lot of people live in this area. If you're watching this, if it happens to come through your feed, feel free to come and join us. If you're not certain, just look for Brother John Villanueva. I'm more than happy to host you in here. Okay, you're gonna love it. Everybody, take care from Sydney, Australia.
Thank you, Kuya John. Have fun in your in concert. Let's go over to, of course, Sister Liberty. Sister Liberty, hello. What are some of the sort of victories that we've seen over here in the Church of Christ? In your own experience as a member of the church, what are some of the victories that you have experienced in this year alone?
Oh yeah, well, there's a number of victories. It's just a parade of victories for the church, and we are all witnesses to this. Just with Australia alone, think back to a year ago, we were, how many districts were we? Like Queensland, we have just celebrated our first year. So that's why from one district before, we are now 4 districts. So that's a great victory. And, local congregations continue to grow. The number of members within the congregation continue to grow, but also the number of local congregations itself. Like recently here in Queensland, we had the inaugural worship service of Rockhampton. So that's another blessing from God. There's just so many victories in all of those Christian family organization activities that you've been talking about. These are all victories of the church, and we are all witnesses to this. That INC concert, we're going to have that here in Queensland by next Sunday, actually. So we're all invited too. So in case you missed the New South Wales ones, come over to Queensland, and I will treat you to an INC concert as well, with a night of music and all of that. So these are all of those victories that everyone is witness to, and as an older member of the church, because you, Jamie, and Chloe, you're all young members. Again, it's just really heartwarming to see how the church continues to grow and to reap all of these successes because of the help of our almighty God. Yes. How about you?
And there's sorry, Sister Liberty. How about you, Sister Jamie? What are as a member of the Church of Christ, we see all of these victories and all of the successes that God has given unto us. How does that inspire you to keep performing your duty?
It's hearing from Brother Warwick and Sister Liberty of all these successes, it's so inspiring as a young person. I think it gives me hope for my future, that I can see that these active brethren, Brother Warwick, Sister Liberty, Sister Anne, and of course you, Sister Chloe, I can see that for those who place their trust in God and continue to perform their duties, God will provide the victories I need in my life. And seeing the growth of the church here in Australia, and even here in our local congregation of Adelaide, it shows that God is always by our side, and it continues to inspire me every day.
Yes, and with saying that, shout out, of course, to the newly established group worship service as well here in South Australia, the group worship service of Port Wakefield, which is another success that has happened in the past year here in Australia. And of course, there's so many victories and so many inspiring miracles that God has given unto us. And that's what continues to inspire us to keep going, because it's not now that God's going to stop giving us all of these blessings and victories. He's going to keep giving us more and more through the years to come, which gives us even more inspiration to continue to fulfill our duties to him. Isn't that right, Sister Jamie?
Yes, Sister Chloe. And it's really been so inspiring hearing from our fellow hosts of all of the highlights and victories that have occurred throughout this year. But there's also another celebration today. It is also time to celebrate the 10th anniversary of INCRadio Australia. So let's hear now from our lovely crew, and they will tell us how INCRadio has changed their lives.
Being in INCRadio, it helped my faith by hearing and listening to inspiring stories of every brethren who joined an INCRadio program, and seeing our INCRadio crew who are dedicated to perform their duty.
Yeah, I think being a member of INCRadio has not only helped me put myself forward and promote my faith as a member of the Church of Christ, but it's also become a vehicle for myself to express my love for living the life that God has given me, and also sharing little tidbits of what it is like to not only enjoy a good life here on earth, but also to share the faith that we have as members of the church through modern technology. And it also helped me significantly with my social skills, because it also helped me connect with other brethren who are actually part of Australia and beyond. So INCRadio as a whole has helped me become more connected with the brethren that it has done before.
Being an INCRadio producer has helped me be strengthened in my faith by allowing me to stay connected to many different brethren, to be able to hear their stories, be inspired by them, and then be able to share those stories through media.
I'm one of a number of INCRadio hosts for INCRadio Made in Australia. It's an interesting journey being part of INCRadio. The topics change, things are different. It's a journey in its own right. And having this blessing of a duty, being part of INC Radio helps me show fellow Australians that they have options, that they can choose to follow the true church. And I hope that they find, the peace that God can bring, and ultimately true salvation. When I was growing up, INC was here, but it was hard to find. I did not know, and my family did not know. So being able to spread the word in this way is very special.
Being a part of INC Radio Made in Australia has given me an opportunity to work alongside some amazing people, sharing talents and passions from all walks of life. Every episode has allowed me to develop bonds with brethren from the Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ, strengthening the love of the brotherhood that we value so much. A big thank you to our INC Radio family here in Australia and around the world for everything. I'm excited to continue contributing and learning from you all.
That was so touching. It was so inspiring, especially Brother Warwick's message, Brother Warwick.
It's true that.
Yes, because being in INC Radio is a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice, but it's work that is worth it, especially seeing all of the support that we receive on a weekly basis. There are hundreds and thousands of comments that we can't even go through each and every one of them, which means that there are so many supporters out there, not only throughout Australia, but throughout the whole world as well. And speaking of commenters, Sister Liberty, I know we have plenty of commenters, don't we?
Exactly, Sister Chloe, Sister Jamie, and Brother Warwick. We've got lots of comments to go through. I'm already losing my voice, but it's a good problem. Shout out to all the brethren from Hobart, especially to Ka JBK. Hello po. From Letty Pennington, happy 111th anniversary to all the brethren worldwide from Hobart. Anton Rinos, happy viewing po, brethren. We love INC Radio po from Darwin. Michaela, Miss Manos. Hello po, Sister Jamie, Adelaide. Oh, hello, you've got a fan, Sister Jamie. And they're actually in front of you, Sister Jamie. Yes, Brenalyn Limbago, happy 111th anniversary po, mga kapatid from Melbourne. Sister Cecilia Guanzing, happy viewing po, Karo Dora, Doctor, and family. Michael John Nagal, happy 111th anniversary to all the brethren po from local of Maryland. Paul Alvin Talavera, happy 111th anniversary po from Melbourne. Jono Galang, happy 111th anniversary po from Karratha City. Shout out to Carl Marvin Fur and family of Melbourne. Sister Arlene Soto says happy anniversary to the brethren all over the world from Melbourne. And Sister Annalisa Yamsuan from Melbourne po. Thank you very much. But again, can I just quickly react to that INC Radio crew again? So yeah, very touching from Brother Warwick. And again, but they're all true. Like, we get inspired by young INC crew like you, Sister Chloe and Sister Jamie, and by the guests that we get to meet every day, every episode that we have. Every time we have this episode, we get inspired. And for myself, it's changed me in the way that I also had to upskill myself because you continue to grow with INC Radio, because you learn things from the guests, from just doing your duty, from performing your duty, and from again, fellow INC Radio crew. And again, really inspiring. And also our viewers and listeners, when they send in those comments, and that's why listeners and viewers, don't forget to send in your comments about what you're grateful for, and what favorite CFO or Christian family organization activity you enjoyed. So send them through, because we also get inspired by all our viewers and listeners who continue to support and join us during these programs.
Well said, Sister Liberty. It's so true. Those messages coming from you in the audience, it really is inspiring and helpful. So thank you. Thank you for your support.
Yes, and of course, there's plenty of other comments as well. For example, from our hashtag Adelaide Strong family. I see more comments from Brother Carlos, Sister Elaine Falyan. Hello to Atiana Mananili. She also shouts out Sister Michaela, who is here in our live audience with us today. And of course, we would like to give shout outs to Sister Rodora Doctor from hashtag Shepperton. And of course, we have live viewers all the way from hashtag Dan Dinong. I see Brother Marlon Libatic. Brother DJ also says a shout out to you, po, specifically to you, Brother Marlon Libatic and his family from hashtag Dan Dinong. Sister Jamie?
Yes, thank you so much for all of your lovely comments, but please keep them coming because it is time for everyone's favorite segment. It's game time!
It's game time. Let's play.
It's game time. I can't do his voice. Today's game, everyone, today's game time is extra special because we will not be giving away just one prize or two prizes or three prizes, but we're giving away four prizes for today. Four prizes because today is an extra special episode. So today's game time is actually just one question. It's one question where we want you to have a very heartfelt, a grateful, and a meaningful answer. And we're going to be picking one comment from each district to win one of our prize. So as you fill out your answers, don't forget to hashtag your local congregation and even your district so we know where you are from and where we will send your prizes to. So are you ready for our game time question, Sister Jamie?
Always ready, Sister Chloe.
And we've been kind of sprinkling it everywhere throughout the episode. So our game time question is, what are you grateful for? So whether it is your studies, your families, any personal victories, tell us your story in the live chat. Again, we will be giving away four prizes, so there's extra chances for you to win, everyone. And while we wait for our comments to come through, I just wanted to give a quick shout out because there's so many commenters in the live chat. So we want to say hi to Sister Jacqueline Gallarde from hashtag Shepperton, Sister Geraldine Nagal, happy viewing pa, happy 111th anniversary to all the brethren. Give a shout out as well to Sister Eunice and Sister Eliza Trinidad. I see you all in the comments as well. Sister Janet Galang. We have some from hashtag Donnybrook. Hello, to everyone in hashtag Donnybrook. Thank you for supporting us. We also have a comment from our district supervising minister from the District of New South Wales, Brother Seth Gutierrez. Thank you so much, Paul, for all of your support, Brother Seth. We also want to give quick shout outs to, of course, our ministers and our ministerial workers who are always regularly supporting us. Shout out to Brother Manuel Villapani Jr., shout out to Brother Andrew Fisher, our CFO overseer here in the District of Victoria, Australia, and Brother Matthew Zisniski. Thank you so much, Paul, for all of your support always. So, to our hosts, while we wait for our comments to kick in, what are you most grateful for? So, for example, I'll kick it off. I'm grateful for Sister Jamie because today is her very first hosting of INCRadio Australia. So I'm very grateful that she took up the courage to join us on INCRadio Australia today in our very special episode. So let's go over to Sister Anne. Sister Anne, what are you grateful for?
Well, first of all, congratulations, Sister Jamie, for your first ever hosting of INC Radio. It makes all of us think about our first time hosting INC Radio. So I hope you have many years of enjoying this role in INC Radio. What I am grateful for, there are so many things, and I think we mentioned it, throughout our program, our favorite CFO activities, even our personal wins, being grateful to be part of the INC Radio Australia family. But one of the things as well that I am grateful for is our church administration inside the Church of Christ. It's a special thanks to our executive minister and to our deputy executive minister minister, because we really feel and we see the proof of how much they love and care for the Church of Christ, allowing us to have programs like this and allowing us and encouraging us to have these Christian family organization activities, doing visitations, making sure that brethren are taken care of. Even, rain or shine throughout the calamities, they are there for us. They are placed by God to lead us inside the church. So that is one of the things that we are most grateful for as members of the Church of Christ. So, yes.
Yes, what do we think? How about you, Brother Warwick? What are you grateful for?
Well, I mean, I mentioned getting married in September earlier, so it's hard to top that on a personal basis. However, I think what it means, 111 years of the church, that means a lot to me, because people now have access, right, through what Brother Felix Waimanalo made available to us. What he started 111 years ago really means we have the opportunity to learn how to really understand the Bible, how to really worship God. And there's no deeper or better blessing than that, fundamentally, right? Like a true access to salvation. So that's what I'm keep meditating on at the moment and keep thinking about. It just means so much to me. What about Sister Liberty? What do you think? And sorry,
Brother Warwick, I'm gonna cry. You made me cry. No, I'm really grateful for the duty. Obviously, first my election as a member of the Church of Christ. You have really encapsulated how the church is grateful for this 111th year, because we got to know the right way of worshiping God. But that also, the election, and also personally the duties that I have been entrusted. Because of the duties, we get stronger despite the challenges. But really just grateful that, in the lesson in our worship services, there will be challenges. We can't get around that. There'll be challenges, but what's different is that in the Church of Christ, we've got God that we can call on to, and that we know will be there for us to help us face those challenges. So that I'm truly grateful for the duties, because it keeps me serving Him. It keeps me, again, like just in my duty, I'm always serving Him, and that makes my days worth it. And obviously all the blessings that come from God, I'm grateful for all of them. My family, my children, and the friends that we have, actually, because they are God's gift to us as well. And my co-officers, like every one of you.
Exactly. No, well said, Sister Liberty.
My hearts just went away. There we go. Sending love to you, Sister Liberty, Brother Warwick, and Sister Anne, and of course Sister Jamie. We already have some game time answers, and we would like to read some of them for you. But of course, we will be reading out our winners next week. We need some time, because there's a lot of you all in the comment section. So from Brother Francis Salas from Adelaide, I'm grateful for my family and kind children. From Sister Pam Choi, I am grateful for my parents, my family, for all the blessings and provisions from the Lord God. Most especially grateful for I am still a member of the Church of Christ. From Shepparton, Sister Jacqueline Galliarda, grateful to our Lord God's tests and trials that He sent our way this past year to make us more steadfast in our faith. He always carried us through them all. Also from Shepparton. And that's true, because it's not just the goods of our Lord God's blessings, but it's also the bads. From Sister Yana Manalili, grateful for the support and efforts of the choir here in Adelaide. Shout out to our very own assistant choir director, Sister Yana Manalili. And of course, we'd like to give shout outs as well to some more of our commenters. From Joel Vivas, from the Ramoticado family. Hello po, Kadrama Ramoticado. Brother Louis Carlos and Sister Brianna Carlos, I can't believe I haven't shouted you out, but you've been in the comments this whole time. Thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support.
Exactly. But just before we continue, Sister Chloe, we just really have to go on a very quick break. Stay tuned, everyone, because you are still watching Made in Australia, brought to you by INC Radio Australia Satellite Studio, one of the official satellite studios of INC Radio.
Made in Australia.
And that wraps up today's episode. It was so. We've got something more to say. But really, this has been a celebration worth remembering, and we are grateful for each and every one of you for continuing to show your support and love to us.
Yes, and there's so much love going on around here. And of course, we are indeed witnesses to our Lord God's blessing to the Church of Christ. And for the past 12 months alone, since the church celebrated its 110th anniversary, 91 new local congregations and extensions have been established. 5 ecclesiastical districts were established as well, including the 2 here in the District of Victoria, Australia, and in the District of Western Australia. We have had 304 ministers also ordained. And of course, 140 houses of worship were also established and renovated. And there are so many blessings that we can't even count in this past year alone, that proves that God is continuing to be with the Church of Christ.
Absolutely. Let's just quickly read a couple of comments if I could. So Brother RJ Haraza said, happy viewing to everyone. Greetings from Manor Lakes. Brother DJ, we might have heard of him, from Adelaide, says, hello, Paul Vince. Wang Salas, good work, Sister Chloe, for welcoming Sister Jamie and INC Radio Australia from Adelaide. So that's lovely. And I must say to everybody, stay tuned, please, for this season as we continue exploring what it's like to live, work, and thrive in the land down under.
Yes, and thank you to all of our loyal viewers, commenters, and guests. We are so grateful for all the support you show us here at INC Radio. Also to our Christian family organizations, thank you so much for giving us opportunities to create shows like this.
Yes, of course. And above all, we thank our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angela Aranya V. Manalo, and of course, last but definitely not the least, our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for all of your love and your support to each and every one of us. So there's so many blessings, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode as much as we have enjoyed hosting it for you, everyone. See you next week, and of course, happy 111th anniversary to everyone. Bye, everyone! Thank you, everyone.
Happy 10th year, INC Radio Australia.
Bye.
Happy anniversary.
Brother Rolly Mankirang from North Brisbane, happy watching. Hello, Brother RJ Harala po. Hello.
From the Ecclesiastical District of Western Australia,
We love INC Radio!
Here from the local congregation of Donnybrook and Marylands,
We love INC Radio! The local congregation of Wyndham, I love INC Radio! We love INC Radio from Austin City! From Chichita, GWS, we love INC Radio Australia!
the District of Queensland, Australia, we love
INC Radio! We love INC Radio Australia!
From the District of New South Wales, Australia,
We love INC Radio!
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Shout out hashtag Adelaide Strong, everyone. Woo!
Local Kingston City, come on.
Woo! Local hashtag Kingston City.